Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Dignified2K, man, and we are back with another video. And guys, today we're back on the Dwyane Wade build. You guys seem to love that build, and to be honest with you, I'm gonna go ahead and say this is the best ISO build 1v1 in the game. Now, what you guys are going to be seeing right here is just the first game that I hopped on. I literally played one game. This is the first gameplay I got, and I'm telling you, man, a lot of you guys might be sleeping on this build. You might not be. I know Le Monster kind of made this build popular. A lot of you guys are asking me how I made it and how I would recommend making it. So I'm going to show you guys today this full build, the badges that I think are the best for it, and all that good stuff. So guys, if you're new to the channel, man, make sure you drop a like. We're inching up on 76K, that big 100K right around the corner. So subscribe if you're new. But guys, look, we've got the Dwyane Wade build. I will tell you right off the bat, this is a point guard at 6'5". Now, I went ahead and made him 6'5" rather than like 6'3", because you really don't lose out on much. You get 99 speed, 99 acceleration, and 99 vertical if you make this build correctly, or if you make it the way I do. And I will kind of go through it and explain to you how I would recommend making this build. But at that first play, man, I know we didn't commentate on it, but go back and watch that again. The nice little Dwyane Wade Euro step to start off the game. Then my boy getting dunked on. But again, we're just out here ISOing, man. Like I said, it's the perfect ISO build. They see two-way slashing playmaker, and they just go ahead and think you can't shoot. But the thing is with this build, if you make it the way I do, you get 10 shooting badges. So this build, the 3 that you need, really just Rating Center, Quick Draw, and Green Machine, you've already got them all. Again, you can see it plays elite defense. The way I'm going to make it, guys, I'll show you how many defensive badges you get. But you get so many Hall of Fame badges. It's just a perfect build. You don't even have to run with a lockdown if you don't want to, and you're not really a liability on offense because you can score in so many different ways. So you can just have a knockdown shooter, or you can have somebody like Yamelo's just spotting up on the wing. So you kind of have that whole side to ISO if you want to, and you're not just limited to people trying to bait out of the corner. But look, 99 speed and acceleration is too much. They try to inch up on defense, and it's an easy dunk. Now, guys, make sure you like this video, because tomorrow, I know I commentated about this in my last video, I have a banger tomorrow, guys. I know tomorrow, I think tomorrow is Thursday. I have a banger video, man, so make sure you support this video, because I don't want you guys to miss the other one. And this build, man, like I said, it's just the perfect ISO build, because it gets all these Hall of Fame playmaking badges, and you get a good amount of finishing. I know my way that I made my 6'3", I think the Russell Westbrook build, you get a lot more finishing. But this build is just a little bit more balanced, in my opinion, with shooting badges. However, if you guys have not seen my Russell Westbrook build, man, I don't know if I've dropped a video on that. I think it gets like 16 finishing rather than this one only getting 10. So if you want to see that build, man, I'll drop that as well. But this build might be a little bit more balanced, just because the finishing badges, you don't get as many, but you get a lot more shooting. I mean, you get like 5 more, so it might just be worth having. You guys can obviously pick which one you want, but look at this, man. It's just a pure ISO build. You've already seen that we can shoot the 3-pointer, so he has to press up. But since I have slashing takeover, it's an easy drive and a dunk every single time. There's just no way you can really defend this build. You can bait very hard because you have 99 defense. And look, man, like I said, it's just easy defense every single time. There's nothing they can do. You can see I'm waiting for my guy to get back up. It's a nice little ISO cook sesh right here. Step it back, crossover, step it back one more time. I could have probably shot the 3, but sometimes I have like hesitations if I really want to shoot that. I feel like 2K kind of nursed the shooting if you dribble around a little bit too much, even if you have good stamina. I don't know if they've ever confirmed that, but I think that's been like a thing since like 2K16 or 17. And you can see it's not close. We're up 7-7. I do have shot meter on. I think I end up missing a shot because I don't really shoot with shot meter. But I will show you guys what the build actually looks like at 99 overall when it comes to the stats. I think when I show you guys the build, it won't actually show you what it looks like at 99 overall. I think the 99 that it shows you in the builder is really the build at 95, I believe. So I will show you guys a clip after this of what the progression looks like. This build is at 99.9. I know it's kind of hard to stay there, so if you guys want to base it off something, you can kind of just minus like 1 to all the attributes if you want. But if you're good at the game and you can like ISO pretty well and efficient, you shouldn't really have a big issue of really staying at 99.9 overall. But again, even this build at 99, which I do believe is very easy to keep, because the playmaking and defense really helps this build be able to get that 99.9 rating when you win. It's just OP, man. Like I said, you're going to be able to do so much with this build. I think you guys will have a lot of fun. If you guys like to ISO, I would definitely recommend this build, because you can just do everything on it. Like right here, I'm just kind of messing around. You guys know me. I'm not really a dribble head by any stretch of the imagination. You can see we try to hit him with a Euro step right there. But if you're good, if you're better than me at dribbling, You should have a very fun time with this build. I wanted to show you guys the full gameplay. Of course, like I said, I told you guys I really only recorded one game, and I wanted to show you the full game, even with the misses and all that kind of stuff like that. You can see that the way he tries to defend the build, I tried to hit him with a Euro. I think I ended up missing that somehow. But if you put more finishing on this build and less shooting, if you guys really aren't worried about shooting, I would definitely recommend making the way I made my Westbrook build. And you just have 5 shooting badges, but I do think it's still pretty good. Even with 5 shooting badges, you can have gold quick draw and silver range, and you are pretty much hitting, not lights out, but you can definitely shoot consistently with that many shooting badges if you guys have seen me play on the build. So we'll go ahead and wrap this up. But guys, like I said, man, make sure you like the video, because tomorrow I'm having one of the videos that I've been recording for weeks. I think you guys will enjoy it. Like I said, if you enjoyed the NBA Player Series videos, there's no way you guys aren't going to enjoy this video, because it's an absolute banger. It took a while to record. I tried to do everything as accurate as I could, and I think you guys are going to enjoy it. But I will show you the build at 99.9, and then we'll go ahead and break down the build. Alright guys, so this is what the build officially looks like at 99.9, but like I mentioned, it is kind of hard to keep 99.9, so if you're thinking about this being 99 overall, you can just subtract 1 off of everything. This is the way the guy made his build. I just wanted to show you the stats are pretty much the same no matter what. You can see the ball handling is very good. The 3-pointer is pretty knocked down. The driving dunk, like I said, it's pretty pointless to use a pure finishing pie chart when you can get a 91 driving dunk with defense pie chart while having 89 steal, 89 lateral quickness, and 89 perimeter defense. It's pretty pointless. I'm going to show you guys how I ended up making the build just a little bit better. You can see this guy's block is pretty high, but as a guard, you don't really need that high of a block. So guys, hopefully you do enjoy this video, man. Like I said, I'm going to show you the full build. You guys can kind of pick the badges as you like, but let's go ahead. Let's hop right into the build. All right, guys, so the first thing you're going to want to do is actually make this build a point guard. You get a lot more better badges. You really don't lose out on too much. Point guards are definitely the move this year. Of course, make them number 3 and all that good stuff. Now, the pie chart that you want to pick, and what a lot of people get confused on, they always think this playmaking and finishing pie chart is the way to go. You can see you get an 89 driving dunk. But guys, I am telling you, if you have not caught on the wave this year, you guys should know that the playmaking and defense pie chart is 10 times better. You can see your driving dunk only goes down like -4, and right off the rip, you're getting contact dunks. And you can get Hall of Fame defensive badges with Hall of Fame playmaking, and you still get a ton of finishing badges to play with this build. Now, the pie chart that you can go with if you want to have the speed, the acceleration, and vertical at 99, I would choose this build. Now, I do think there's some better ones that you could choose from, like this one right here. You get a pretty good vertical. The acceleration and speed still really good. You could either do that one, or you can do the one where you get 99 and a lot of these stats, like right here. I don't know, man. It's just up to you. You really can't mess this one up too much, but I would recommend not choosing the fastest one, because like I said, if you choose this one and you get 99 overall plus the +4s or whatever, if you're a superstar 3, this is definitely the wave, or this one, or whatever the case is, guys. You really can't go wrong. Just don't choose the first one. Now, I know if you guys watched my original Dwyane Wade video, the badges looked a little bit different, but if you make it exactly like this, you can get 10 finishing, 10 shooting, 20 playmaking, and 20 defensive badges. You can see the block really isn't that high, neither is the offensive rebound, but on a build like this, you don't really need offensive rebound as high as you need it. But like I said, you get 20 badges, you still have amazing steal, lateral quickness, and all that good stuff like that. The ball handling is amazing, so you can speed boost with ease. And I'm telling you guys, when you get this build to 99 overall, it becomes a demigod. So it's definitely a build that I would recommend making. And look at all these badges you guys get. It's 60 badges. So you confirm that. You can either do, I like using Define, especially for a D Wade. We're going to go ahead and make the build 6'5", and we're going to make them around, I would say you want to make it to where your acceleration is probably still an 88. You could go, I'll probably just do 195 to be honest with you. And then the wingspan, you could either do, I would not recommend doing the longest, but I'd probably do something around like right here, maybe 79.8. And then you get to take all of these crazy ones right here. Now, I would either recommend doing slashing takeover or playmaking, whichever one. Playmaking is kind of fun if you want to mess around with the build, but the build becomes very glitchy once you put slashing takeover, because you just finish pretty much everything around the rim. And you can see right here, guys, you get a two-way slashing playmaker. The build is insanely glitchy at 6'5". It can shoot the ball, it can dribble, it can dunk, it can play defense. It's the perfect ISO build if you know what you're doing. But guys, hopefully you did enjoy the video, man. If you do like this build, always make sure to let me know in the comment section if there's anything else you guys need to know about the build. Always comment, because I read every single comment. I usually comment back. But guys, thank you for the support. It's been your boy Dignify, and I'm out. Peace.